Right, there we go. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's see how we can finish this season. What's happening, Aidan? How we doing? Got 11 games left of the season. Let's see if we can get back to the top of the table after a pretty poor ending to yesterday. Try and get promotion. Well, try and get automatic promotion. Maybe even the title win. Would be pretty nice after basically sat in the top two most of the season. Do I know anything new about you? Absolutely nothing. Should I? New profile picture? I can't really see that on my end. What is it? Right, we've got Wycombe, is it next? Where are they in the league? Oh, Partick Thistle FC. Up the Partick Thistle. How have they started the new season? Well, I've got Wycombe, who they're up in 6th place, so this could be a difficult game. Well, we'll get you out. Simons, he's pretty good, isn't he? So get him back in. Dalby's injured. What Gale anywhere? We put Redmond in. No Gale. Oh, we got Rodriguez back, haven't we? We need to start with some proper players next season because these having this many loan players is killing me. Happening trains. How are we? Beat Morton 1-0 away. But this will be Total Chance Livingston 2-0. 2 wins is decent, isn't it? They've not lost a home game since 24-25 season. Nice. Right, let's see if we can get this will be a big win if we can beat these. Good save, keeper. I think last night was actually horrendous for trying to sleep. Oh my god, last night was even worse than the night before. Or was that just me? I got up at 5:30 to take my brother to work. Oh my lord. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Sick. Cheers, Brandon Williams. Love that from you. Was boiling, felt like I was on the bait. Mate, it was ridiculous. I genuinely got up to take him, and I was like, I don't even feel like I've slept for longer than half an hour. Excuse me. He's got one of them Dyson fans though, so I went and stole that when I come back. Managed to actually get a little bit of sleep. Yeah, it was a rough one last night. My lord, it was a rough one. Well, this is the first game since yesterday, so it's third going into this game. But Brandon Williams getting sent off is certainly not ideal. Encourage your viewers to share your live. Guys, share my live. Invite friends. Be much appreciated. TikTok's telling me to tell you that. So going into this one, they're sixth, so they are right up in the promotion contention as well. Brandon Williams getting an early red card has certainly made this difficult, though. If we can get anything from this game, that'll be a big result. Yeah, thank you for sharing the live, Mr. Baldzilla. Appreciate you. 10 minutes in, getting that red card, unbelievable. Oh, nice. Love that. I need to get on posting more TikToks and stuff. Like I'm posting my Aberdeen series on there daily, but I need to actually do like proper TikToks. It's just so much work, constantly doing different things here, left, right, and centre. Like I wanted to get my other video out yesterday, and I never got it finished in time. So that's today's plan: get that recorded, edited, and out before starting on the next one. Come on, let's go and steal a winner in this. Go on then. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Oh, did it? Nothing happened by end, as far as I'm aware. We've managed to nick a goal and get in front. Hopefully we can hold on. This be a big win after going down to 10 men so early on. Oh, I thought he'd going to bang in another one then. Got a lot of tired players here. I will leave you on. Oh, I don't have a cam, do I? Go on, Redmond. Go and get your first goal for us. Make this game a little bit more comfortable. Oh, go on then. Oh, he has as well. Lovely stuff. First goal for the club. This is a big win. This is if we can hold on. Oh my god, we've got another one. Another one. Absolutely unreal. No, thank you to whoever's just subscribed on the YouTube. Much appreciated. I'm currently doing a YouTube series, so if that's something that you are interested in, drop a sub, be much appreciated. Right, it's saying 23 at the moment, but it's still. I think I think we're expected up to 28 today, which is definitely much more, like, much easier to deal with. So that's not too bad. I know, yeah. Done well here. Done well to get a win in that one. So when we had the warning through, it was saying that we could be up to 37 in certain places. I weren't going to do any weights or anything yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I need to go and get outside for an hour or so, just to like at least make the most of having like this sun. And I went out at about 3 o'clock when it went cloudy. Ideal. Yeah, London's usually a bit warmer, in it. London's always slightly warmer, and Manchester always rains. You're building a home gym. I've just got loads of weights and stuff and a bench in the garden, so I'm pretty much able to do what I need that I want to do in the garden. That is as long as the weather's all right. Don't really have anywhere to put everything, which is an issue. Yeah, definitely. I think I'll have today. I'll have today off from that. I might go for a run though. I've not been for a run for a couple of weeks because I strained one of my calves. Waited a couple of weeks, went for a run again, and then strained the other calf. Boxing bad, rowing machine and treadmill. Never liked a rowing machine. I don't mind running. Should probably leave him on, shouldn't I? Seeing as he barely played the game. I don't mind running, to be fair. Just I hate it at the start when, like, if you've not done it for ages, and like I just got up to be running like 5Ks consistently, and then that's when my calf went. And then the last couple of times I went out, like I went off way too quick. But I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go at a speed that I feel comfortable, even if like I'm breathing out my arse, and then I strain my other calf, and I've not done anything for another 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't mind it. To be fair, I can quite easily just put my earphones in and just go for a run and do with it. Some people hate it though, don't they? Some people hate running. the main thing I've got that I'm trying to do at the minute is just stay consistent with doing the weights and stuff because I know what it's like before. As soon as you leave it like 3 or 4 days, it's like it's so easy just to completely stop doing it. Duncan Watmore, man. Remember when he looked like he was going to be unreal for Sunderland? When he one of the ones from the Sunderland Till I Die documentary, like the first season or something? Nah, I bought it and framed it myself. It's not signed or anything. It's just it just felt like the right thing to do after he died. Looks good though, doesn't it? Considering I did it myself. Go on, Burstow. Not the treble winning shirt. Yeah, I can't remember what the website was now. I bought this. It was like a kit. It was about I think it was about 40 quid or 60 quid or something like that. And you basically came with all the stuff for you to do it yourself. Obviously, on the frame. The only thing I had to do extra was the photos at the bottom. I got them professionally printed as well. I just got a couple of images off the internet and got them professionally printed, so like they didn't just look shite at the bottom of it. $17 shots to 1. You know how this game goes, don't you? Um, I couldn't put Apter on the bench, could I? Yeah, it happens way too often, doesn't it? That's the issue. Cardiff have just scored as well. Could have done with them dropping points. Here we go. Here it comes. Here comes the equaliser. Or not. Here comes our second. Unreal. Austin talks to sign Kwanzaa. They're such cheapskates, aren't they? They just try and get everything on on the cheap. Like Lacroix went to Chelsea for 52 million. Van Hecker's gone to Tottenham for 50 million. Oh, we'll offer 35 million for Konsa then, who's an England international with 2 years left on his contract at a top four club. Oh, I don't have that on. Good win that was. Did anyone drop any points? No. Or did they? We're back within a point. I think one of them dropped points, didn't they? Don't think we were this close at the start of the day. Yo, Touchline, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome in. Can't believe Arsenal didn't see the talent in heaven. He'd be perfect for them now. Surely they did. Did he not just want to leave anywhere, though? You know, it's mad. The fact that Tajani Reinders started last season so well, ended up completely out of the team, and is now basically being moved on. How mad's that? He looked class at the start of last season. And got the Forest thing getting was waiting to put him in my fantasy league. Oh, I've done my fantasy league, by the way. I went through and did it last night. I'm not sure whether I've done the right thing in selecting Haaland and Bruno with how expensive they are compared to everybody else, but I felt like they had to go in there. I haven't I haven't actually done the league yet. I haven't actually. I've picked my team. I just haven't sorted the league. Tempted with Gabriel. I never went with Gabriel. Don't like him. Both points machines though. Most people built around. Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I know I could probably get a stronger all-around team without them, but I just think they're, especially Haaland. You just like Haaland's guaranteed, like he's just guaranteed goals, isn't he? Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, expecting Bruno to basically do the same in terms of assists and goals, but I don't know. I'll probably play around with it at some point before the season starts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could say that for a lot of people, couldn't you? It is the extra points that they get. Like Haaland's guaranteed goals, isn't he? And Bruno's basically guaranteed assists. And penalties, yeah. Go on, Thierry. I have put Morgan Rogers in, but I feel like that might be I mean, surely Morgan Rogers plays when they've paid 120 million for him. And if Chelsea are expected to have a good season, it was either him or Cole Palmer, and obviously Cole Palmer was more expensive, so I went with Rogers. At the moment, I've got Donnarumma, Matson, Nico O'Reilly, Keane, Dallo, Bruno, John McGinn, because I had Manzambe, but he's injured at the start of the season. I feel like McGinn's probably a waste, to be honest, but Rogers, the other Fernandez, Haaland, and João Pedro at the moment as my starting 11. Debating Mbeumo and Cunha over Bruno, though, because the upgrade everywhere else is mental. Yeah, I can imagine. Have we got a penalty? Yeah. Legendary Solo, how we doing? Thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome in. All new players a minute. Dodgy. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I would expect someone who's just signed for 120 million, though, to be playing. The same way I'll be expecting Fernandez to be starting for Spurs. Yo, Dylan, thank you for the follow as well, mate. Hope you're all good, guys. I've got that Garcia as well. Is it Gonzalo Garcia for Fulham? I've got him on the bench along with Jacob Ramsey and Mingueza. But I don't know. Maybe I'll play around with it. Yes. I didn't really want to put too many in from Spurs because I just feel like they're such an unknown with how crap they've been the last couple of seasons. Obviously, we're expecting them to be much better this year with the new signings. But at the same time, have they even bought any new attackers? Don't know. I don't know. Tonali's a. I don't know. Tonali's not usually one that's involved too much, is he? I'm a Villa fan, mate. You like Pascal Gross? Brighton are always a weird one for me. I looked at some of their strikers and I was like, I just don't know who's going to play. So you're an Arsenal fan. You expecting to win the league again this season then? Oh, go on, Sissoko. Get me Madison, Kulusevski and Kudus back for Spurs. The wingers that seem weak though. Like I know obviously you're saying they get Kulusevski and Kudus back, but who else have they got behind that? You don't mind Villa? Arsenal fans tend to dislike Villa usually. But recently anyway. Yeah, but other than that though, I know they've got like Richarlison and Solanke, but they're both pretty average. I like Tell, he's not bad, but I still think they're lacking. You were trying to steal all our players, didn't you? You were trying to sign Rogers at the start of the window, and then pulled out of that one, and now you're trying to sign Konsa. And it looks like they've gone for Quanta instead. So I've just been told by Buldilla. Another win. Have we moved up the table finally? Oh, we're back up to second. Point behind Cardiff. Reading have dropped points. I'll tell you what, Stockport are keeping with us as well. Cardiff beat Wycombe 3-0 as well. Um, 8 games left. Been interesting. Close run to the end of the season. Yeah, I'm hoping to. I have got to go out a little bit earlier today, though, because my brother finishes earlier from work on a Friday. So I have to go out at around 12:30. So I'm hoping, though, because we've got no other cup matches or anything left, that we should be able to get this all done. We've done 3 so far. How long have we been live for? Half an hour. So in about 2 hours, So I should get it finished. Oh no, yeah. No, I think I should be okay. Should be okay. Kinski, Gvardiol and Williams, Maguire, Mascara, Bruno, Tonali, Hubbard, Lafay, Isaac, Haaland. Williams. Mascara from Arsenal. Is that because he's expected to start over Saliba? Because he's injured, I think, can he, at the start? I don't think I've had anyone from Liverpool. Isak's an interesting one. I know it's pale, isn't it, this pitch? I think Mascara is more likely to start than Kwanzaa. Why don't Arsenal just buy a proper right back anyway, rather than trying to sign these players that can play centre back and right back? You've already got like Hincapié, Calafiore, who can both play as centre back on the left side. You've obviously got Mascara who can play as centre back on the right side. It's like, no, that's not enough. We need to sign more players. We've got Timber, the best in the league. Why don't they put Ben White centre back? I think he's injured as well, is he not, Ben White? Also, Timber is not the best right back in the league. That would be Reece James. Well, let's go and get another goal, shall we? Smashed it over. Great. If he plays there this season, then yeah, fair enough. But new manager, isn't he? So he might end up playing as a wing back again. Yeah, so we were linked with Wan-Bissaka the other day, but I like Wan-Bissaka. I think he's a really good player, right? But 25 million feels like a lot. He's better defensively than Matty Cash is, though. Yeah, a couple of years ago, I don't think there were many better in one-on-one defending than he was. He was unbelievable. I think Cashy definitely offers more going forward, but don't know where to see. Like the transfer stuff these days. My TikTok not TikTok, my Twitter algorithms all over the gaff, so I'm not seeing too much. I'll just go on Fabrizio Romano's page and see what's going. Yeah, so Tijani Reinders is going to Kadzia. Yeah, I don't think Wan-Bissaka's too bad in attacking wise. Maybe just not in front of goal. Mad with what's going on with Kunku, by the way. See, he's been completely left out of the squad at AC Milan. Is that Ruben Amorim causing more issues again? Right, another win. Where are we going to finish? Are we going to move up again? No. I don't think either of those players are just hype. I still think Xavi Simon, he's still got plenty of he's still got a lot of time to prove people wrong, hasn't he? I like Kunku though. I thought he was decent. It's just if he probably went to the worst club he could have gone to in England with Chelsea. There's too many players. I don't know whether it's necessarily Leipzig high. It's more Bundesliga, isn't he? Right, 7 games left. Everyone's still winning. Looks like Stockport have maybe dropped points in that last game. We got Plymouth next, and they are bottom but one, 9 points off safety. So they're fighting for survival. So this could be a difficult game as well. Apparently, by the way, the reason Garnacho didn't play in the Super Cup was because of concussion protocols. I think did he get a whack on the head or something in the previous friendly? Nobody from Leipzig. There must be someone. Not that I can think of off the top of my head, but did Mukiele come through at Leipzig? I think we can be looking at the next gen list. Go on. Player of the month. Go on, lad. And young player of the month. I won manager of the month. Let's go. Let's have a look. Mukiele. Nordi Mukiele. Paris. I mean, he did end up at Leipzig. Then to PSG. Then to Leverkusen. Then to Sunderland. But he did start out in France. Trying to think, I can't even think of anyone from Leipzig. Could say the same with what's his name though, with Xavi Simons. He came through it. Didn't he come through at PSV and Paris and PSG? I don't think he actually ended up playing for PSG, did he? But I'm sure he didn't. He have like loan spells with PSV and stuff as well. What's happening, Flourishing, mate? I'm all right, thanks. How are you doing? Good to see you back. They never wanted him when they signed him. Why did they sign him then? Oh, there's Sissoko. And ruled out. Sick. Think he's got attitude problems? I reckon you're just clutching at straws now. All good, just can't wait for it to cool down now. I'm over the summer weather. I like it. Just not when I can't frigging sleep at night. And the last 2 nights, I've had real issues trying to sleep. I think Xavi Simons started to look good at the end of last season. Then I think he got injured, didn't he? He like cut your hair and beard off. You'll be fine. You'll get a good kip pen. I've cut my beard off. Can you not tell? Trimmed it all down, so it's just mostly tash now. I will go complete. I'm not completely taking it all the way down. I need something to at least try and cover my second chin. Not that it does much of a job. Oh, what a strike. Well, I unfortunately had to get up at 5:30 to take my brother to work, mate. I didn't have that luxury. And I took him on what felt like about an hour's sleep. Got back, went straight back to bed. Stole his Dyson Air fan. Put Peanut on YouTube on the TV. Yeah, thanks for the likes on TikTok, boys. Appreciate you. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Cannot afford to drop points. 2 shots, by the way. I think, was he not one of my bench players or one of my reserves who was kicking off, who wanted to leave or something? Can't remember. Yeah, hopefully either get an automatic promotion or win the league. We've won all like last 4 games in a row, so we've shot back up into second, just a point behind the top. But the top keeps winning as well, which is the issue. Played him at 5-a-side isn't real. I mean, I should imagine so. Being a pro footballer and all. See what happens with this highlight before we shout at them. Nearly. Got no attacking options, which is a bit of an issue here. So I think I maybe have to go. Maybe I have to go Redmond on the wing. As much as I wanted to put him in front. But real life. They weren't too bad, were they? A couple of years ago, Plymouth, and then they just seem to have absolutely fallen off a cliff. I saw the one on, was it Monday? I think they won. Was it because didn't someone come in the stream on Monday and say, "Oh, you're watching the Devon Derby tonight?" And I was like, what? Go on, there. Oh, what a strike! Go on, lads. They're in Holloway. What a guy! What a manager he is. Mate, this B-Tech Javi Simons is good, man. He scores worldies. Can't believe Ian Holloway's still going. We need Mick McCarthy to make a comeback as well. Don't concede another. If we throw this away, I'm going to be fuming. What have I just seen? How have we thrown this away? Oh my lord! I am embarrassed by that performance. What a disgrace that is. We've dropped down to 4th. I mean, we have got a game in hand. Oh, and you know what? It looks like everybody else has dropped points as well. Of course they have. Reading have just lost. Where's Cardiff? Stockport won again. Cardiff lost. Everyone's lost. That is unreal. What could have been the chance for us to go top of the table, we all bloody lose at the same time. That is unreal. Because I think everybody else has played a game more than me all of a sudden. I've got a game in hand for some reason. Oh, it's because I postponed one of my games because I'd have had a few players on international. I'm assuming it would have been around here. If we win that game in hand, we go back up to second, don't we? Yeah, the goal difference is very marginally in our favour. But a win would take us up to here with 5 games left. Yeah, Pieface would be going absolutely off his tits. How long are you going to be live for? Till about 12:30, mate. And then I have to go and pick my brother up. Is that Stockport we've got next, by the way? Oh, no. You do Air United career. Love the Scottish leagues, don't you? Is that going to be UK time? No, mate. It's going to be American Central time. Oh, we have got a rough run of fixtures here. I don't think we've played Reading twice either. Oh, we must have done. Yeah, so we've got 2 of the top 4 in our last few games. I didn't fall asleep till 5:30, going to bed at 1:30. Yeah, it was a rough one last night. One, two, three, four. I can't use all of these loans. Maybe I need to drop Redmond. I drop Redmond for him. Redmond's not started a single game, you know. Maybe. Oh, we got Gale back. Right, I'm going to make some changes for this one. Throw Dalby in there. There's that McAtee you were on about. I haven't at all. I haven't done any women's football. FIFA put me off, mate. He's not even at the club. He's on loan, I think. FIFA ruined itself with adding that to the game. Bolton a good save. Thinking about doing one. Well, I'm just finishing the first season, mate. So it's too hot now. I ate 5 sleep gummies to go to sleep for 4 hours. I had to try sleeping on the floor. I did consider going downstairs at one point because it's a bit cooler down there. Has FM26 improved since launch? Was a disaster back then? Yes, Aiden's lying. There is only a couple of things that are like real issues with it now. Well, not even real issues. There isn't really any like major issues, I don't think. They fixed a lot of the bugs and stuff. It's just whether you like the UI. Like a lot of people don't, but what do you mean it's really boring? At the end of the day, it's still the same game. You can get over the UI as well. When's the next one? It'll probably be around November time, won't it? I only played about 30 hours of FM. I've played quite a lot, to be fair. I don't know how you can say it's boring, though, because essentially it's still the same game as FM24. It's just with a different skin on it. For God's sake. We're throwing away this league, aren't we? I hope in FM27 the UI gets some type of rehaul. I don't mind the UI too much. They do need to like fix certain things with it though. The teams are just boring. Now you're just absolutely chatting waffle, Aiden. It is looking like playoffs here we come in it. Let's give them a nice and early fire up. Probably. Because you get the extra matches, don't you? Oh, go on, Dolby. Thanking me for starting him. They wait till like 4 months once the season starts as well for a new game. Well, that's because they have to get all the transfers in and stuff, don't they? I do. Man scored bangers for me all season, mate. They need to make the pop-up boxes into full screens, and they need to make it easier to navigate if you clicks instead of them. Yeah. One of the things that really annoys me, and I can only assume it's just a bug that they've just not fixed yet, and that's when you like say if you sign a player on and the message comes through, you click to confirm the player, it then sort of like almost goes to the next message while still showing that message. So then you almost have to click on that message again to then like register them or give them a squad number. Like it's almost like a bug. I think generally the UI is not too bad for the most for like the main things that you need. I think like trying to find staff or looking at your training and all that sort of stuff is well, not looking at your training because you can do that through the shortcuts, but trying to find staff and seeing how many staff you've got is like a few too many clicks. Go on. We love shooting from range, we do. Yeah, I know, but it's you can't stay with basically the same thing for 10 years. I've got no issue with them changing the UI, right? The main issue is there's certain things that you can't find now. There's certain things that you can't seem to get to, and they've took things out, which I think is more of an issue. They had to change the game because then it will just get boring if you just keep like everyone's like, oh, FM24 is so much better than FM26. Well, yeah, that game was built upon for the last 10 years. Of course, it was going to be better. They've had 10 years to basically perfect it. This is basically the first in the next line. This game is only going to get better. They're only going to make more improvements. They're only going to add more things back in. At the end of the day, the game is still essentially the same, isn't it? Oh, hit the post. I'm scared to go very attacking now after that last one. After we threw it away against Plymouth, of all teams. Go on then, square it. Oh, he's done it. We got an own goal. Up the what? Last minute winner. Love that. Surely not. I don't think it's going to be like that at all. I think they'll have seen the outrage it was with just the UI, never mind all the other stuff. So I don't see it ever being like a FIFA situation because FIFA's just so much bigger of a game where they think they can just do anything. Football Managers was way more niche. We're gonna 2 points clear. I don't know how far we are at the minute. We've got a game in hand which could put us top of the table. Oh. Where are Luton? Oh, Luton are up in 6th now. Up the... Who's gas? Up the gas. I should probably know who you're talking about, but I've got no idea. Up the gas. Bolton signed Aaron Collins from us. Who's Aaron Collins? Have I even got Aaron Collins? Or is he someone that they've signed in real life? That Aaron Collins. Yeah, Cardiff could be a mad one here. Big game. Right, they're all rested. Fine. FIFA is hilarious though. Where they're like, people are getting mad excited, right? And I'm seeing creators who've clearly played FIFA since like back in the day as well, getting excited about them adding like the collection book to the game. Like, I can't believe, do people not remember it was in the frigging first ever Ultimate Team? It was literally one of the features of the first ever Ultimate Team. Like, some of you will remember because you're not even old enough, but I do. Yeah, see, exactly. Alexander's not old enough to remember. I am. I remember it. It was a feature. You put them into a collection book, and if you finished, I think if you finish like a page or something, you got like a reward. FIFA are just so heavily reliant now on like um, the nostalgia aspect. Like, there's so many more icons now. They're adding those other cards that are what they call Hall of Fame or some shit like that. They're like, it's just almost like they're just trying to wedge as many old players into the game as possible, just for the nostalgia factor. Right, big game here. Cardiff. We were talking about LMA manager the other day. So I wondered why we were looking at why they stopped making it, but I think it was just because the football managers basically took over. I remember thinking LMI manager was no, I just read that one. Jota is getting an icon card, ain't he? I don't know. I don't know whether it's an icon. I think is it not one of those Hall of Fame or whatever they're called. Fabrizio Udoggi, Rodri to Barca. No, it's Destiny. Done deal for 70 million. You heard it here first. Didn't they offer like 55 or something a couple of days ago? Good save. I've got no issues with Aguero being an icon. I've got an issue with Rafael Varane being an icon. What that is about, I have no idea. That's it. It is Hall of Fames. I knew it was. It's basically. Oh, get in. Is that offside? 55 mil rejected, 60 mil rejected, 70 accepted. Yeah, but I don't know what happened with what happened. Oh, I'm just reading comments while talking here. I liked Varane as well, right? But he's not an icon. You can have him as a hero, not an icon. The Hall of Fame ones is cards that are almost like ones that were just good on FIFA. It's weird though because of course we've scored, had a goal ruled out, and then conceded. Why wouldn't we? The Hall of Fame ones are kind of like cards that were good on FIFA slash like cult heroes almost. It's weird. It's like a mix. What happened to Villa? Do you mean the Villa save? I didn't stream for like 3 or 4 weeks or something, and it just felt pointless to go back to it because I was pretty much done with it anyway. Fernando Torres has got a card. He's got an icon card. El Nino. What did you achieve with them? I can't, I can't actually remember. I think, did we win the Champions League? I can't remember. Yeah, I think Kimpembe is maybe getting a Hall of Fame card. He was that sort of player though, that he was really popular on FIFA because he was always like really quick for a centre back. So like for those Hall of Fame ones, if that's the route they're going down, then that makes sense. Like I was a massive fan of was it Emenike? Do you remember Emenike who played for Spartak Moscow? I mean, yeah, Varane was as well, but they've given him an icon for some reason. I'm pretty sure both of them are getting. I'm pretty sure Ryan Kent might not actually still in the game, isn't he? We're being absolute crap here, by the way. I saw Akinfenwa was getting one. I saw Fellaini's getting one. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's a little bit of a naughty one, isn't he? This is not an ideal result. I'll take a draw over this all day long. Oh, I've hit the post. Ah. Pretty sure he's a bit of a naughty man. Oh, go on. Oh, Ronaldo chopping everything then. Famous for his towering presence, afro, and dominant. Oh, is that? Oh, that's Fellaini. Yes, he got Loic Remy. He was yeah. I remember him and Elia were massive on FIFA. Have you seen the actual build of Akinfenwa though? He just looks like a normal bloke. Like, surely you can make a body type for him, like a unique body type where he actually looks like him. I hated Ben Yedder. Rat. Why does FM24 look so much better? The engine FM26, you get the same shit every time. I can't even remember what the engine looks like these days. I am surprised. What I will say with Football Manager is I'm surprised the graphics aren't better at this point. Like, why does the game not look like FIFA style graphics at this point? It's 2026, for God's sake. Oh, at least we tried to go for the win and threw it away. Victor Barbo, he's already got one, hasn't he? He's already got a hero card because they brought a Barbo Dumbia and Gervinho in, was it last year or the year before? Yeah, this is 26. There's no there's no category for FM26 on TikTok for some reason. I'm an Aston Villa fan, mate. Wish they didn't take the cup draw out of it. Yeah, to be fair, I only enjoyed the cup draw though if I was starting as a lower league side, because then it was actually exciting to see who you were going to get. I do think they need to add the deadline day back into it though, because it's such a big thing. Maybe it's not in other countries, but for like British culture and stuff, it's such a big thing in football. Transfer deadline day. Hey, someone asked me the other day if I'd seen a bicycle kick on this. But when I was editing my video that's going to come out at some point today, one of my players scored a bicycle kick. Couldn't believe it. I missed it at the time. Obviously, weren't paying attention. I don't know why they took it out. No, but do you remember you could actually on the actual deadline day, it changed the whole screen colours and you could join the deadline day, couldn't you? Where they'll ask you questions and stuff, and then but it would change like your whole screen and everything, so it was like yellow and black and all that sort of stuff. Like they could improve on that so much more. Yeah, exactly. They could make such a big more of a thing of that with deadline day. Well, we need to win this game. Oh yeah, I agree. Most of the time I would as well, but like they could make such more of it, much more of a thing of it of deadline day. I guess if you haven't got money to spend though, or you're not trying to sign anyone, it is kind of pointless, isn't it? I think it does, doesn't it? Does it not go like a lighter blue and stuff when you're in the Champions League? I'm sure it changes all the background to bluish, like a light bluey colour. Remember when I sold Gabriel Barbosa from Cruzeiro to Man United on a dime and replaced him with Muniz? No, he definitely does. He definitely does. I know it does, right? Because when I'm editing my videos for YouTube, when I've got like the full timeline, I can see the color difference between the Champions League games when I can just see like the preview of the games and stuff. Not forgetting to add international football back in. I've got no care for international football at all. Like I did a video on it for the World Cup, but international management's just never something that I just find it so boring on these sorts of games. I was in the Conference League and it was green, etc. And you have to watch the full walkout, etc. Yeah, come on, come on, let's get a goal. Oh, go on, Redmond. This looks like it must be our game in hand, by the way. They smashed that, didn't they? I'll check in a sec, mate, when we stop having all the highlights. Oh, go on, Redmond. He's on fire. Your defence is terrified. I am never signing Batrikov ever again. Even for Bolton. How we doing, Aaron? Are you good? Yeah, I'm saying thank you, mate. Of course, we had to concede a goal just to, like, keep it interesting. Couldn't just run away with it, could we? God, even with a win, we still only stay third. Go on then, pull it back. Oh, Redmond for that trick. Orient away tomorrow. Go, cheers for sharing the live. Appreciate that, mate. Got bored of my Burton Albion save after a day, can't lie. Burton Albion. Do you remember when they went on that mad run and didn't they end up in the championship? Who's it you support, Aaron? I can't remember. Orient away. Wednesday. Haven't you signed a couple of players from the Villa on loan this season? Or actually, I think didn't you even sign? Have you signed Louis Barry on a permanent? I'm sure you've signed a couple of players from us. And yeah, I know you got Louis Barry. I'm sure there's somebody else as well, though. I'm sure you took somebody else on loan from us or something. Was it you that have got Harry Gray as well? Because he got punched in the stomach, didn't he, last week? Saw that. Every time I try and look at the actual league table and this, it's bloody Slattery from Motherwell and Mitchell from Millwall. Could be a big season for you this year. I think with this win, we go back up to third. We've just lost to Cardiff, who are, I think, either top or second, and it just sent us back down. We had a great chance to go top of the league, and we bloody lost. Played over 200 games for Millwall. Millwall. Oh, go on. We've got another. Is it Billy Mitchell? I don't really know, like lower league or championship football too well, to be honest. Slattery's good. I've seen us throw away results like this, mate. Don't you worry. I'm not getting carried away yet. Off to do some work. No worries, mate. GG's. Enjoy the match. Hope you get a win. This game's taking forever, by the way. That's so many highlights in this second half. Yo, FG, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you. Beating Wrexham on pens in the Carabao Cup and got knocked out to Coventry 2-1 with Grimsby. Did you get a decent payday from it? I got knocked out on pens to Ipswich in the FA Cup. Was fuming because we should have won. Had so many chances in the 90 minutes to actually win the match. I was hoping for like some big away day to bring in all the money. Yeah, Wolves play tonight. First championship game of the season at home to Blackburn. Oh. Mark Gooey on loan, trust me. Oh, Redmond could have had his hat-trick then, but he passed it back. What are we doing? I signed Mark Gooey on my Deportivo save that I'm currently doing on YouTube. Super Sammy Plays on YouTube. If you want to subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. Doing videos at the moment where I'm only allowed to sign players over 6'2", and he's somebody that I signed early on a free transfer. Mark Gooey. And yes, I know that's not how you say his name, but it is how I say it. Hope Hearts get a win versus Inverness in the League Cup. How are Hearts going to recover this season after well, I mean, they really should have won the league, shouldn't they, last season? No, we'll just leave that for that. £5,000 for a win. It's not really as much as you would like in it. It's more the if it was away, you usually make a load more in the ticket sales. JLA shall know next season. We'll have to see what we can get. It depends where we go. We've still got to try and get promoted, didn't we? I mean, we could still throw it away at this point. I mean, I say we could still throw it away. We are not exactly in prime position anymore, are we? Drew Benfica yesterday, 1-1. Nice. Not a bad result, is it? Haven't you lost... How's that gunning? Haven't you lost Shankland to Rangers? Hasn't Kaiseridis left as well? Good win in the end, that was. 3 games left. 2 points off the top. Rangers cost me my bet. You saw the stats for that game. Unbelievable. Shankland and Julian and the managers to Rangers. Oh, is it the ex-Aberdeen manager in it? What's his name again now? Derek McInnes. Is he the manager who's got the Rangers? I'm sure he was your manager, weren't he? Yeah, it is McInnes. I thought it was. So he was manager of Aberdeen most of the time when I was living up there. Kaiseridis for 2 mil, I'll take that. That's massive, isn't it, to a club like them. Right, we got Huddersfield next. I can't imagine this will be an easy game. Where are these in the league? They're also... Oh, they're 9th, actually. They could potentially get playoffs, but not likely. Who's everybody else got? Reading have got Cardiff. Oh! First versus second. This is a chance. This is. If we win this and they draw, we go top of the league, don't we? I think I went 2 or 3 times in the 12 years I was there. You signed Kaiseridis for 360k. It's a massive profit then. I can't remember who the game against was. I definitely went to a couple of games in the league, but I went to, the one I actually remember going to was a friendly against AZ AZ Alkmaar. Yeah, thank you for the likes on TikTok, boys. Appreciate yous. The deal's off. Didn't they want like 50 million for him though? We just wanted him on loan to basically be cover for Onana being injured. Oh, Redmond. Why are Burnley making club statements? Oh, go on, Burstow. Oh, they've terminated their agreement or something with a shirt sponsor and got a new one. The first football game was Hearts versus Aberdeen 2019-20. The current Barnsley gaffer Daniel Stendhal in charge. How did that one finish? Go on, let's go and get a second. Go on, Redmond. Ooh. Any other interesting transfer news today? I saw there was talk of Osman going to the Premier League, but then I also saw is it Flav, the Tottenham fan, he did some calculations the other day, and because of the tax in Turkey, he'd have to earn 550 grand a week in the Premier League to even just stay on the same wage because of the tax purposes. Yeah, I just saw that Jimmy Rimmer's died. I was just scrolling through Sky Sports News' Twitter. This is 1-1. To be fair, Aberdeen were one of the better. Were like literally one of the best teams in the league. Well, for most of the time I was in Aberdeen, especially when McInnes was in charge, and then I think they fell off a bit after that, didn't they? Yeah, I saw that. I was talking about Reinders earlier. I find it so odd how he started so well last season, then got completely left out, like towards the end, and now he's ended up leaving. I find that such an odd move. Definitely need another here. Go on then, bang that. Oh. That's where we need Simons. That's where he scores all the worldies from. Let's demand more, shall we? It's just I was one to buy a few like about 5 years ago or something. It's got a 3060 as the graphics card. I did have to buy Near Motherboard and oh, what a finish that is, and a new processor last year because my brother cleaned my PC out while it was still on because he didn't realise I weren't here at the time, and he fried my motherboard. So that was really fun. I don't know what processor it is. I can't remember what it was now. What's happening, Connor? You're new here. Welcome in, mate. Who plays in the Championship? Is that meant to say my mate? Oh no, Reading have took the lead. We need that to be a draw. Well, it weren't bought as being custom built, but I've had to make changes to it after he cooked it. To be fair, the processor I bought was only slightly better than the one that I had previously. I can't even remember how much I paid for it. It was quite a while ago now. I bought it in like 2020 or something. You got a mate who's at Oxford. Nice. 2 games left. We are a point in front of Cardiff and 2 points behind Reading. We really need that one to be a draw. I couldn't name you a single player from Oxford to even go, oh yeah, I know him. Cameron Brannigan. We'll give him a scout. Family friend. Nice. You can name one Oxford player. Do they have anything to do with Hearts by any chance? There's some sort of link there. Yeah, Plymouth relegated, by the way, and beating me about 2 weeks ago is very wild. Frankie Kent, former Hearts player. See, I knew there was a link there. I just knew there would be. Right, 2 games to go. Bradford next. Where are they in the league? 10th. So they can't do anything really. So I love how like a hairstyle all of a sudden just gives you links to a certain player. It's the second person who's come in today I mentioned about Grealish just because I've got my hair tied up. Better than the plebs we had in yesterday, though. Some of the stuff that was being said was wild yesterday. You're not far off. Look more like that UFC fighter. Which one? I haven't watched UFC in ages. I was like well into it a few years ago, and then I've just not watched it so much in ages. Ugh. Jorge Masvidal. Not sure I do, to be honest, but go on then. Oh, great chance. I wish I was as slim as Grealish. I'll give you that for free. Look like that comedy actor. I don't know who you're on about. Oh my word. What a strike that was. Nick Frost. Are you joking? The disrespect, you know. Nick Frost. Wow. Oh, what an effort that was. Hey bro, never got 26, still play FM24. How would you compare it? I hate the UI of FM26 from what I've seen. I genuinely thought the UI was generally really easy to get used to. I know a lot of people don't like it, and there is still some issues with it, but I don't mind it at all. There is a couple of things, but generally I find it's fine. I was just gonna go through and list every bald person I could think of and say I reckon you look like them. Yeah, absolutely. I like this game. I don't like. Obviously, there was a lot of issues with it at the start, but I like this game, so I can only. It's only going to get better as far as I'm concerned. Right back. How did you get all the stadiums? 3D Stadium mod, mate. Only available on PC though, I think. If you are on console, just download it. One thing you want for 27 is a wish list. Christ. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't really know. Because there's a lot of things, obviously, I'd like them to add back, which they probably will do. I don't really even know what to even suggest. I think one thing I would say is like I said it about half an hour ago. I'm shocked that the graphics aren't better at this point. Like, don't get me wrong, I know the graphics are better than now than they were on FM24. I can't understand how this game can't look like FIFA at this point. 19 people taken to hospital from fire yesterday in the West Midlands. Been so many fires, isn't there, recently? We had one literally just up the road last week. I don't know. I don't even know what it was that was set on fire, but it was just, oh my god! I was sitting in the house and I was like, "What is that smell?" It smelled like something's burning. Looked out the window and there's just smoke everywhere. Well, that's one thing FIFA are trying, isn't it? They're trying to make their career mode more and more like Football Manager because they keep adding more things that basically they're getting from Football Manager. But thing is, though, that's the sort of thing where it's like it's it's good for like the first day, and then it just gets annoying. I don't even know what you could add. I mean, you could do that anyway, can't you? You can take control of friendlies. Because that's something I did when I was like doing like a real lower league save. Just cancel all the friendlies that they made and did some against like some bigger teams just to bring in some extra money. Let's not bring back draws. Like I was saying earlier, they could definitely do a lot more with like a transfer deadline day, but oh my word. How many times has the woodwork been hit in this game? I'm sure that's at least 3. In terms of actual like things for the game though, I don't really know. Yeah, we're dropping back down to third as well. FIFA 07 when you could have sponsors in career mode, maybe add interviews for new signings or start a rumour to try. Starting rumours would be quite a good one to bring back. I'd say one thing I actually would like, and I mean, I kind of guess you can do it anyway, but I feel like there should be some sort of in-game thing where, like, you know, when it pops up saying, "Oh, the club signed a new sponsor," you should be able to see like a difference in the shirt. Oh my god, we've snatched it right at the. Yeah. Like you should be. I feel like you should be able to like make changes to the club's kits and stuff in game as the season goes on. Because like the fact that you can play with like 10 years down the line and still have the exact same kit. Like I'm not saying you should be able to completely change the club's colours and all that sort of stuff, but like you should be at least able to change the kit so it's somewhat realistic in having different kits per season, or even just the shirt sponsor being, I don't know, maybe make more of a thing about the sponsors where it's more realistic brands rather than just telling you it's a new shirt sponsor. Can't sign my mate in League One. I won't let it happen. Come on, we need to cling on to this win. Send him down the line. Cross it. Took too long. Go on then. Oh, how have you missed? I mean, besides that chance he's just missed there, mate. He's been pretty good for me. You definitely should have scored that one though. If we concede here, by the way, I am gonna be raging. Oh, great. We just got him sent off instead. Sick. Love that. Keep us up. Mate, if we concede here. We've played a minute and 15 longer than we should have already. Blow your frigging whistle. Oh, thank the Lord. Christ alive. Licensing the other way that would be if they had more retro kits available and people would use them as the new kit instead. Yeah. I was thinking how that would work with licensing, but I don't know. I'm sure if you can like once the game, if as long as they release it with the right kit and the right licensing, surely it doesn't really matter what you do after it. The same way that you could just change the kits like yourself. Red's better than a goal. Oh, I completely agree. Remember back at old FIFA Creative Club and I created the 958 Man United kit and just did a save. I don't remember ever being able to create kits and stuff in FIFA. I know you could. I know you definitely could in PES. And I know, yeah, FIFA's had retro kits in Ultimate Team in the past, and they've had retro kits in the game, but generally they were just like a plain shirt with like the old badge or something, weren't they? You miss him already. How's he done for us this season? 22 goals and 14 assists, so he's done very well for me. An Ultimate Team in FM. I don't know how it would work. I mean, because you kind of already do that anyway, don't you? You can just buy and sell whoever you want. I don't know how you do it, and to be honest, I'm not sure whether I want them to because like they could just fully go down the route of um just making it all about in-game purchases, couldn't they? Yeah, last game of the season. Yeah, back in the day before they had like the kit sponsor and the brand of the kits and all that sort of stuff. I'm just simming forward till we get to it, and then I'm going to have a look. It's their way of making extra cash, though, innit? It used to be free. Actually, they didn't even used to have an in-game editor, did they? It used to just be a pre-game. And now all of a sudden, both of them cost you money, which is quite funny. They both used to be the same. You used to get them with a game, though. No way Chesterfield made it to the FA Cup semi-final. Did they actually? I wasn't even paying attention then. This is one thing that they need to sort out as well. Like if I'm clicking, if I'm clicking on the tree, it should show the tree for like the last few rounds, not just the final. And then when I click back to go like the 5th round, it's like, oh, okay, let's just remove the tree again and just reset what you did. That's where we got knocked out by Ipswich. So we literally, who would we have got? We'd have had an away trip to Newcastle. That'd been a right money maker for us. Chesterfield knocked out Preston. That is unreal, by the way. I think they scored a goal against Arsenal. Come on, Chesterfield. Brandon Williams injured. He's not played a match for me since he got sent off. The on Monday transfer special. Right, Cardiff have got 19th placed Mansfield. Reading are at home to Blackpool in 17th. So we've definitely got the hardest game out of us. What's happening, Oscar? They should add real media. Might be a signing or two in that Chesterfield side if you make it to the Championship. You mean not real people? I think they have, haven't they not? Is Fabrizio not involved in the game? I know he was in FIFA. Where's my other left? Oh, I ain't got him, because he's bloody... He's injured. We've got no backup fullback, so I was hoping to put one in, actually. Right, let's go. Do we go with that? I think that's what we go with. No Saliba, no Royce, no Timber. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from City this season with Maresca in charge. I've got a feeling that he's not going to be as bad as people think. Well, we're walking through the stand for the last game of the season at home at the well, it's no longer the Reebok, is it? But is there actually? I know he's in FIFA. I'm pretty sure he is, isn't he? He definitely was anyway. So that's one thing I love about Football Manager, the fact that they just allow you to mod it wherever you want. So you can make it more realistic and have the proper badges and the proper kits and all that sort of stuff. Like oh, get in! What a start! What a start! Up the Sissoko. Like how I basically recreated the Simon charity match. Like I like that the fact that you're able to actually do that and like make all the players and give them proper photos and make the teams and stuff. I love that that's a thing on here. Now, if I'd have actually managed to do it around the time of the charity match, it might have actually got more views than it did. But, you know, never mind. There's always next year. Right. Keep that expanded. Keep our eyes on the other two games. Need to make sure we win our own, though, as well. Go on, Cyrus. Go on, then. Oh, what a chance. I wonder who's a charge. I wonder if whether it is Jack Wilshere. Go on, then. Go on, then. Put him in. Put him in. Let's go. 2-0 in 30 minutes. Great start. Cardiff are winning. Not good. Reading are winning. Not good. It's Cardiff, really, isn't it? Because we could technically go top of the league if Cardiff don't win, I think. Oh, how's that not gone in? Cardiff 2-0. You're doing a derby career. How are you getting on with that? Yeah, so if Reading... Oh, no, it's Cardiff that are top, not Reading. Not, No, it's Reading that are top, not Cardiff. Oh, my God. We've got a better goal difference, so if Reading drop points with a draw, we will win the league. I hate the UI screen of the team overview. You used to be able to see the pictures of the manager as well as the captain, vice captain. Yeah. Hopefully the mate. I think that's one thing you should be able to do as well, by the way. You should be able to set it up exactly how you like. You should be able to choose what panels are where and what you can see, and like, you know, the same way that you can change stuff with the skin. I feel like that's something you should be able to do yourself in game. What the was that? 6th in the championship in December. That's not too bad, is it? We need Blackpool to do something. But we also need to make sure we win as well after giving that goal away. We won the Champions League 3 years in a row and 4 with Villa. Is that any good? What do you mean, is that any good? Of course, that's good. It's like packing a Ronaldinho on FIFA and going, oh, is that good? Cardiff don't really matter anyway. They're below us. So as long as we don't throw this away. Now I want another goal. I want another goal to shoot to guarantee it. Go on, Christie. Find someone. Oh, mascara, is it the post? Yo, Alexander, thanks for the lurk, mate. Come on, Blackpool. You can do it. You can do it, Blackpool. I thought Lincoln just scored and it was right above it. Well, we didn't win the league, but we are going up. Bolton's going up, going up. Bolton's going up. So Oh, championship. Say we are championship. And we've got a massive 3.36 million to spend next season. Woo! We are rolling in the money. Absolute scenes. I mean, we had the joint most wins, so I think it's fair. It's a fair result, isn't it? 31 is the losses that have cost us. Say only 5 draws this season. It's not too bad, is it? Did Oxford go down? Might get him cheaper. Oh, they're in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs to go up. What? Cardiff, Norwich have gone up. Leicester, Hull, Brum, and Oxford. Who come down? QPR, Watford, and Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday was obvious, but unreal. You're going to cost me more money when it gets in the Premier League, mate. Where should we go? Should we go to Scotland? We'll go for a nice trip to Scotland, shall we? You know about Pierce Charles, the goalkeeper. Rodriguez, 25 goals is a new team record. That was from Cam as well, by the way. 15 assists by Duberry creates a new record. And most man of the matches with 9. He's going to be one that we've got to try and replace somehow, though, and that is going to be an issue. See, and Mason Burstow as well. I mean, most of the lone players chipped in, didn't they? See if there's anybody. Mark Goey. Could we get Gooey on loan for the season? Yeah, I was just about to look, see if there's any free transfers coming up. Do Forest sign loads of the players? Louis Barry. Get an affiliate club and hopefully he'll land. Mate, I tried to get an affiliate club and it seems such a difficult thing on this game to actually get the board to agree to it. Kasper Schmeichel. Oh, he's 39 though. Chicharito. Some right names here. Ricardo Pereira wouldn't be a bad one, would he? Maybe. I don't know what he looks like at this point. I know his physicals have absolutely gone. Ali Samata. What a player. Josh Madger. He might not be a bad option. Who have we scouted on here? That's good. Sykes. Sam Byram. James Bray, another ex-Villa player. 14 crossing. Love that. We'll get James Bray. Did we scout Sam Byram? I didn't see him. So no, not really. They've accepted our offer for Gui, so we could have him for the season on loan. Toll asked to discuss the future. What do you want? Alright, this is where this all starts, doesn't it? Oh, I feel I should deserve more money. I feel I deserve more money. And then literally by the end of it, your whole team wants a new contract, even though it's in their contract to get a wage rise when they get promoted. Yeah, Michael, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you. Well, I just said like 12 and a half, and you went, yeah, that's fine. And now kicking off. Stop asking for more. Why don't you look at the under 21s and under 18 bigs to see you could loan? I'm just going to, we haven't even technically finished the season yet, so I'm just waiting for, oh, he could be good. I tell you one thing I like doing is going through and getting loads of people in on trial. GUI loan cancelled. What? Due to competition wage restriction rules. Does that even mean? No, I didn't win the league. We came second, mate. We did get promoted. Right, we're just. I need it to sort of, I think, tick over to the next season, and then see what happens from there. I've never had that before. It's a weird one, wasn't it? Surely, obviously, once the players all go back on loan, we've got loads of money left in wages. So I was going to do, I was going to go and look at 7.4 to 12 million. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy him. Excuse me. give them a scout, because I feel like we need more centre backs. Diamonde did really well, to be fair, since we signed him on loan in January. He certainly stepped up, didn't he? Not Diamonde, Mascara. Average rating of 7.17. It's not too bad. Looks like he's getting better as well. He could be really good on this save. Commercial summary. Is there actual names there? I can't even read that. I think that's Dewberry, Sheehan. I can't read who that one is. Someone and Force. Who's number 10? I don't know who number 10 is. Oh, Dewberry. Go on, lad. Young Player of the Year. What a player. Goal of the season. Surprised we didn't win that because we scored some bangers. Team of the Year. How many we got? Dewberry. Is that it? Conway, I think, as well. That'll just be to pass the thingy, won't it? That'll just be to cover the debt. I think Timu's the word that you're looking for, mate. Wonder if there was any options in any of those. I bet there weren't, were they? Because they'll be too expensive. That Dewberry was worth like, what, 12 million or something? Right, well, you can be released. You can be released. You can be released. I don't think you played at all, so you can be released. How much is he on? We'll keep him. I don't think he's that good, so I think I'll just let him go and get somebody else in better. I'll just do what they want with them. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh. Still can't understand why that GUI deal got cancelled. Not the Lewis Dobbin. It looks crap, doesn't it? Betty Dozy. I mean, he don't look much better either. What's happening, Shay? How are we, mate? Aaron Ramsey. Look how much these players cost, though. We just have not got any sort of money around like that. Did I just say Caden Young? He scored against us, he did. Luton. Man United want him on transfer. What? Hey, all good, man. How good is Vozinha, the Cape Verde keeper in the game? Voz. Pass. Tell you what, Caden Young's highly rated, isn't he? Christ alive. Oh, these are for loans only, aren't they? Let's have a look for actually listed for loan. I loaned him out to Leicester in my Villa save, and he was unreal for them. This guy's supposed to be good, isn't he? Jake Evans as well. He's still only 17, though. He's probably a bit too young to be relying our hopes on for a season in the Championship. I think if we could get Allison or what's his name in Caden Young, that would fill the gap of the right side. Better than Kunda, actually. Oh, he looks. He's got great physicals, and that's about it. Louis Barry. Child Ice is not coming up. He might not be loan listed, to be fair. Let's have a look. He's played in the Premier League. He must be really good on this one. His value's not that high though, but he's actually played games for them. Hang on. Oh, he is loan listed. Maybe he just doesn't want to come to me then. I think that's what we play, isn't it? Inside winger, actually. He did pretty well for me, didn't he, to be fair? Scored, what, 25 goals or something from Cam? It's pretty good going. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. What's happening, Jack? I hope nothing bulges up with this one anyway. I found that was proper way. Have you seen that before? How they just cancel the deal like that? Because I don't remember seeing that before. Yeah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube, mate. Super Sammy Plays on YouTube, and All Sam with 3 L's on Twitch. Nah, he's rejected us. What a dick. You could get some steals on the cheap from relegated Championship or League One relegated teams. It's just knowing who to buy. He doesn't look like he's very well rated. Is that supposed to be Mallorca? Cozy DeBerry. He won Young Player of the Season for us. Yeah, I'm on all 3 platforms, mate. I think he's gone now. Is he gone? Oh, no, he's still not gone yet. Oh, no, he has gone. When does he go, then? 18 days. I don't think they don't tend to let you loan players twice, do they? He was unreal for me, to be fair, though. Wanted by Wrexham on loan. I mean, to be fair, we could potentially try and get him back on that. I don't think they'll accept it, though. Oh, fair enough. They tend to not like loan players 2 years in a row, do they? Yeah, we came second. If Reading Reading won the last day of the season 1-0, if they'd have drew, we'd have gone up as champions, but never mind. We went up, which is the important thing. I've just been rejected by Shea Lacey, mate. Why have they rejected the offer? Look, Lacey rejects us. They accepted it. He didn't. Why are they not accepting this? I don't understand. How is it unacceptable? Do you want 10k a week as well? There you go, boys. Toby Collier. I had Dan Gore on loan when I was on my Aberdeen save. And then after about 4 or 5 years, he just randomly disappeared. I think he retired. Proper odd. If we can't get him, I'm tempted to go in for either Caden Young or Allison from the Villa. I don't know what's going on here. It's not telling me why they're rejecting it either, which is weird. What is it? 25 today at the moment. Did I just see Junior Croupy, by the way? Who? See, he was on loan at Reading. I just think Allison looks better. Not Ramsey. Don't want to do that. Don't know if a player still exists in your side, but check a player Mazilu. I'll have a look in a sec, mate. Well, we lost obviously that DeBerry, didn't we, as the right winger? So I need to replace him for now. I need another striker as well because we lost Mason Burstow. Someone like Louis Barry would be a great signing because he can basically play anywhere across that front four. I swear I just saw what's his name though as well, by the way. Yeah, Junior Croupy. Mate, if we can get him on loan for the season, don't want to guarantee that. All right, let's have a look at those players you were on about. I nearly had Gooey on loan, and then all of a sudden it popped up saying that it got cancelled because of some wage cap or some rubbish. Right, who's this guy that you mentioned? Don't think he's on here, mate. Unless that's who you're on about. You on about Mabama? He looks good, doesn't he? Wonder if he'd come to us on a permanent. We'll give him a scout, see what it says, mate. However, ladies and gentlemen, Creepy's rejected us, you dick. This is where I'm going to have to leave it for today because I have got to go out in literally the next 5 or 10 minutes. What about we do this installments, do league appearances, and do this. Thoughts? Yes. Reece Williams, John Ruddy, Matt Target, Angus Gunn, Jerkin, that deal. I got him on loan at Southampton. He was amazing, that Bavard. We can get him on a permanent. It'd solve all our issues with a striker anyway. He looks good. But like I say, I have got to go, ladies and gents. I will be back on Monday for the next season, where we'll obviously be starting with trying to improve this team, trying to get some new recruits. So enjoy the first weekend of the championship being back. Enjoy this weather. And generally, just enjoy your weekend. And I will catch you guys on Monday. I appreciate those of you who stuck around all stream today. Keeping chatting certainly makes it a lot better for me. So I appreciate that. And those who are new, go drop a subscribe on my YouTube, Super Sammy Plays. That'd be much appreciated. There'll be a new episode of the Deportivo La Coruña rebuild later on today. So much love. Have a good weekend, boys. And I'll catch you on Monday. 10 a.m. on Monday.